Hello, everyone, and welcome to Medieval Engineers. That's right, the early access from Keen Software House's brand new game. It's on sale now for a limited time on their website. I believe there's only about 12 more hours, maybe 14 more hours until the game goes off the market until the 19th. So if you want to try out this game for yourself, hurry over to their website before it runs out. Otherwise, you'll have to wait till the 19th to get it on Steam. Anyway, back to the game itself. This is basically not a successor, more of a sister to Space Engineers, only it's based on an actual planet instead of out in space and using medieval technology. Gonna go through some of the blocks and buildings you can do. Unfortunately, structural integrity, one of the main features of this new game, is not turned on for me right now because I'm running into some technical issues. As I said, it's the early access, so I'm not too worried about it, but I'm also not going to do too much building without structural integrity on, as I don't want to get into any bad building habits. So I'm gonna shut up for now and let you guys see what a lot of the blocks do. Just a quick note, if you do have the game, a lot of people have been having trouble with this. There are these blocks with the plus signs next to them. If you want to build with those, if you're curious about what that is, just do a quick example. You have it there. If you use your scroll wheel and scroll up or down, it changes what kind of block. Like for this one, it changes from straight to a corner block. I guess it's the same for this one too, but the 6, this one is centered, 7 is on the edges. Let's see. More noticeable with the roof. You get the 2 different kinds of corner pieces for the roof. That way you can cover your house more aesthetically, in a more aesthetically pleasing manner. Anyway, turning the mic off, and just gotta build a simple structure for you guys. Now here's where another one of their new features comes in real handy, is the blocks inside of blocks. If you hold... it's not, there we go. If you hold Alt over an item, you can actually place an item within the same space, so a lot of their blocks actually interact with each other to form neat corners and to line up properly with each other. That way you can build more in a tighter enclosed area. So like for the railing, normally you would have to place it over here and you'd have this weird funky space in between, but if you hold Alt, which is, you have to hold Alt to, and then press to use it, or if you hit Z, it'll toggle it for you. You can place the block inside and it lines up perfectly with the stairs. Then, because this item, number 7 in my hotbar, has the plus sign on it, if you scroll wheel, it'll give you the mirror opposite so that it lines up, and it's just a very nice system. It makes things look a lot nicer and not as bulky. Anyway, back to building. Like I said, structural integrity is not accessible to me right now, so odds are this would probably fall down on itself given the weight. But so you, even in creative mode with structural integrity turned on, you wouldn't be able to build quite like this. You still have to build intelligently to make sure that entire structures don't fall down on you while you're working, which is a really, it's honestly, it's a blast to play with. And there you see I was trying to delete this upper floor section here that I was using as a ceiling, accidentally deleted some of the walls. There's still a few things that are hard to get the hang of. That's one of them. You're actually supposed to use the block within block feature, holding Alt to individually delete things that you point directly at. It's kind of hard to get the hang of and doesn't always work. Again, early access, so it's going to be a little bit glitchy trying to work through the new building system if you've played Space Engineers and you're used to how things work there. So now I'm going to have to delete that roof section because the little additions that they added onto it weren't lining up correctly. There we go. And I think we're done. Our miniature little stone slash wood cabin is complete. Not very spacious, but 3 stories and it's cozy. Oh, safety first. Gotta get a little handrail there. There we go. Oh, that did not foresee that. Like the roof's in the way. Gonna have to fiddle with that a bit more. again, structural integrity, this would not be happening right here. This would definitely be falling down, which is, again, I just hope the bug gets fixed soon because I don't like building without that feature being turned on. I really don't want to get into the habit of building stuff like this. Just to have it come crashing down when I finally am able to get the structural integrity working. See, I wouldn't have to wonder now if the wood siding would be able to support the heavy stone on top of that or not. I'm not sure if that would work or if I'd have to replace that with stone sides so that it would be able to withstand that weight. Or if they just might add that platform block. In a wood variety so that you can have the support for outcropping like that you can walk on but not have it be so heavy. Another thing here, I've never really known how to fill this in. I mean, you can just use a wooden floor and it honestly it looks alright, but it doesn't gel with me for some reason. I want it to be like perfectly sloped. But I don't know if it's something that I just haven't figured out yet or if it's just not possible to do anything with that. But there's our weird little house. Yes, we can fit through. Now our attic space is actually the largest space in the house. These tiny little platforms hardly do anything for us. Anyway guys, that's just a quick intro look at the game. Again, I'm waiting just for the bug to get fixed. I'm having the purple screen menu issue that's going on that apparently a lot of people are having trouble with, mainly with AMD, either processors or cards. I don't really remember, but probably not going to do anything else until they fix the issue so I can make a game that has structural integrity turned on. Anyway, thanks for watching. There'll be links in the description for Keen Software House's website if you want to get the game within the next 12 or so hours before it releases on Steam Early Access on the 19th. Have a good one.